Last time on Battlefield Arcadia. In the final preparations for the World Fighting Game Championships Evolution 2010, the Dark Emperor of Arcadia held council with Marn, who expressed his wish to no longer serve the Empire. Triforce explained to Marn that his services were already contracted to ally to the Empire. Marn expresses his discontent with the Empire and told Triforce that he would do everything in his power, legal and illegal, to fight his way out of the Empire. Triforce then decided that there was no reason to keep someone who has left the Empire before for a lesser reason, so he contacted his ally and worked out a painstaking agreement to allow Marn to walk away from the Empire and subcontract to said ally. Upon release, Marn received rumor that Triforce soiled his name. Marn then vowed that in the immediate future he would release news that he would destroy the Empire completely. Triforce then sent word to Marn not make such claims, as in the end everyone would suffer. Marn ignored the Dark Emperor's warning. Later, First Commander Royal Knight Justin Wong returned from his secret mission and contacted the Dark Emperor. He requested an update on the Empire's expansion progress since his leave. The Dark Emperor was skeptical about the forward request, however gave him the report. The first loyal Commando Knight expressed his disapproval and dismissed himself from the Emperor. Triforce, concerned about Justin's sudden change in behavior, kept in mind certain things and decided to deal with the matter another day. Surely enough, that day came only one day later. Justin asked Triforce to be removed from the Empire. Not at all shocked by the request, Triforce then explained to Justin that the enemies of the Empire will continue to plot and attack the Empire from within, and asked that Justin be patient, for by summer's end, everything would have been worth the wait. Justin, angered by Triforce's refusal to release him, dismissed himself again. Only a few days later, a council was brought together with Justin Wong, Fighting GM, VOA Persia, Perfect Legend, and NYC Fab. Triforce expressed his concerns with the Empire's internal issues and told them that although he understood their frustrations waiting for the Empire to finally prosper from its mission. However, Justin and Perfect Legend argue that the Empire's image is tarnished by the Dark Emperor's personal image itself. This argument enraged the Dark Emperor, as Triforce then told him that even if he conceded to their wishes, his allies already have been given the rights to use the forces of the Empire for their gain. Triforce then said to them, "Give him until summer's end, and if nothing could be reaped by such time, that the probation of the some contracts would then end and Triforce will let them all go." Although they were angered, they all agreed and Triforce concluded the meeting. The next day, a letter was brought to the Dark Emperor from Justin saying goodbye to the Empire. The Emperor, upset by this news, tried to contact his first Royal Commander Knight, General, Mage Knight, Warrior, Alpha, to discuss the matter, only to come to find out that all forms of communication were severed. This news could not come at a worse time for the Empire. The news then spread throughout the great nation in less than a day. The propaganda then started, and with news of Justin abandoning the Empire, skeptics then started to spread rumors that the entire Empire would crumble, just as Marn foretold. Triforce then contacted the knights throughout the Empire to verify their allegiance to the Empire. Already doubt surfaced through many of the fighter knights. As emergency meeting was held in the Ark, in the 2nd and 3rd Royal Commander Knights, Santhrax and Yipes, and 1st Imperial Mage Kreymore. The Dark Emperor spoke to the three about Project the Clone Wars, as foretold. With only a few days to evolution, Triforce rounded up all the men he could for the World Fighting Game Championships. During a time of such confusion and discord in the Empire, it was all first time the Empire went to the world stage in such disarray. Not to mention, one day before evolution, a spy created a scandal to sabotage the Dark Emperor. As Evo and Dark Emperor roamed around for the first time alone, seeing his first Royal Commander Knight General on the opposite side of the battlefield. With so many fake smiles and wishes of the Empire demise, Triforce knew that this year's championship would bear no fruits. His only hope was Santhrax, Snake Eyes, and IFC Yipes. Fortunately, Santhrax took second in Marvel, as Justin regained his throne with the 7th MVC2 title and Yipes took 4th. Snake Eyes, an unknown member to the Empire who spoke with Triforce in 2009 at E3, made a grand appearance on the scene and took 1st in HD Remix for the Empire. Triforce then knew that when he returned to the Empire State, that the Empire would be in disarray. Returning back to the Empire State, the greatest fears for the Empire were starting to take place. Members who swore allegiance to the Empire are now turning sides, as they base their reasons on so-called unfulfilled agreements on the Emperor's hand. The Ark requests Council and the Emperor to discuss the future of the Empire. As Triforce held council with the few fighter knights left in the Empire, he informs them that they should. The fighting force for the Empire go under, that the Empire as whole will continue to move forward. Yipes explains to Triforce that the Knights of the Ark understands the fallout of Arturo and fighting GM who walked away from the Empire, and how many others may follow suit. However, the Knights of the Ark will ride with the Empire until the wheels fall off. Santhrax expresses that the Empire has been like a second family to him, and that at the end of the day, the goal will be accomplished no matter what. Kreymore, Andre, the Dragon God, Blood Red, Nightmare, Giron, Desperado, and Corp all motion to advance forward. The Dark Emperor then stated that as of July 23, 2010, the members of the Ark will now be called the Ark Knights. With Battlefield 27 only days away, Triforce vows that the lands will run red and the rivers will be filled with blood. Upheaval has begun. As the Battlefield Arcadia 27, I declare that there will be no neighboring state tournament, north, east, south, or west of the Empire State that shall not feel the wrath of the Empire, and all who betrayed the Empire shall face its unbridled wrath. Battlefield Arcadia 27, the Upheaval. Are you ready?